Okay, hi, I'm Jen, and we are at Fuse Pilates today. I have Jolie on the reformer with me, and we are going to work on the pelvic curl, which is one of my favorite exercises in Pilates, and I really like to make my yoga students do it as well because it's awesome at toning the backside of the body and teaching the student how to use their low abs to initiate the movement. And as soon as you use the low abs more, you lengthen the low back more, which is super helpful for a lot of poses like Pilates, which is Jolie's current project. All right, so I'm having Jolie, she's starting just lying on her back with her pelvis in a neutral position, which just basically means her hip bones are kind of pointing in the direction of her knees. There should be a little bit of space between her low back, so I can slide my fingers underneath. I'm going to have Jolie squeeze the ball in between her legs, which isn't completely necessary, but if you have one, it's a good idea because that teaches you how to really hold your midline, which is super helpful to do when you're upside down in particular, but it's actually a good habit to build into a lot of different poses. Okay, on your exhale, you're going to scoop the pelvis under so the low back flattens on the mat. You can see how her belly just flattened right there. And then she's going to push into her heels and use her hamstrings and her glutes to lift up into a pelvic curl. Perfect right here. So it's not the same as a bridge pose that you would do in yoga because you're not trying to poof your chest open. The shoulders stay flat and you're trying to create a diagonal line from the shoulders to the knees. Inhale at the top and then reverse the action down. So bone by bone, you lower down. Slowly. Slowly all the way down. And then the tailbone is heavy on the mat at the end. So it's kind of even a little bit more this way. No, a little bit down. No, other way. Yes, there. And then she's back to a neutral position. Inhale and exhale. So you see how she initiated movement through there. There's a nice scooping action through the low belly. Low back is long. Front side of the body opens, back side of the body engages. Inhale at the top, and then exhale. Roll yourself all the way back down, one bone at a time. And then at the end, the tailbone is heavy once again. So, it's a great exercise. It's even a little bit more awesome if you amp it up by putting your feet on a foam roller. So, what the foam roller requires is, it requires the student to use a little bit more engagement through the legs because you're no longer on a stable surface, you're on something that rolls. So you have to use your stabilizers and engage them a little bit more than previously. Otherwise, the action is the same. It's just more legs and more glutes. Exhale, roll up. So I won't touch the foam roller. I'm going to make sure we do all the work. Perfect. Inhale at the top and exhale, lower down. Good. Everything else is the same. She's just going to do one more. This is really helpful in training your body how to prepare for Urdhva your back bend at the end, because it really has healthy recruitment of the glutes and the hamstrings without overusing them. So she's not clenching anything at all. It's just a really helpful recruitment. Thanks, Jolie.